Howdy, folks. So we are at a restaurant slash bar slash coffee shop, and the owner wants to basically sub-meter this bar and what's going to soon be a floral shop, or I can't remember, but basically it's two buildings, I'll show you here in a second, next to each other, and he wants to keep their water bills separate because the entire building is on one meter from the city. So basically the owner wants me to install this, and then he comes over here and reads what the water usage is and then breaks it down himself. So I don't exactly know how he does it, but as far as charging the tenants the right amount for water, but we're just here to install this, and I'll show you how we're going to set it up. You got some unions right here. You got your standard water meter unions, and these just go on right like this. And then there's female threads, male threads. I got a female press adapter here. I'm going to thread it on like that, and then we'll cut the copper and just plug and play. Basically, it's pretty simple stuff. Nothing really complicated with it. Just got to make sure you get the direction of flow and the right orientation. So this meter is actually going to end up being upside down, and you'll understand why once I show you. So it's going to look like that. I have only one location where I can put this, and the length of pipe that I have to work with is 16.5 inches, and this will barely fit, dude. I mean, it's gonna be right on the solder joints that are there. So, but with 1/2 inch and 3/4 press, you don't need any and this will shrink a little bit. I don't really have these wrenched on here, but with 3/4 and 1/2 inch press, you can press directly against a solder joint, so shouldn't be a problem. But we're gonna put some Teflon on these. You don't really have to on the unions. I put pipe dope on those. You don't really want to put Teflon on there. I put pipe dope, but I will put some Teflon on those. All right. Okay. That is ready to be installed. Tape and dope, just dope. And wrenching on everything and tightening everything down, it reduced it to, the whole thing's about 15 inches. So I'll have plenty of room to put it in that one spot, which is good. So let's get the Pro Press and let's do this. Okay, so this right here, this is the bar, this is the floral shop or whatever it's gonna be, and the water main is in the front, and it comes through the ceiling in this bar, and it stubs out right here, and see how it tees off right there. So I'm gonna put it right there, and these go all the way down and feed the water heaters, and then comes back and feeds the bar, and it's a really sweet bar too. All right. Okay, so I cut this piece out. I just held the meter up to the insertion depths, and I just marked it and cut it. This is actually kind of new. This is type L. I might keep that, probably reuse it. we got a little play up and down, so I'll be able to slide that in there. Yep. That's it. Goes into the building right there. So now the owner will be able to keep separate the bar and the floral shop. And then this is the restaurant right here. This is all one parcel, apparently. So that's it, dude. Pretty simple stuff, especially with Pro Prizzle.